Just put new lipstick on. I don't want it. Okay, I don't want lipstick in my teeth because that's weird. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I feel so rusty in front of a camera. I'm probably going to be looking at a bunch of things that are going on, whether it's my mirror or the screen above or the actual camera, which is what I should be doing, but just bear with me. I feel like a newbie now because it's been so long since I've been in front of a camera. I did just film a get ready with me video for this look here, which I will upload after. I just wanted to get this kind of rolling and out of the way. Also, there's some sort of construction going on. I don't know if it's the building or the apartment upstairs. I feel like it's inside of my head. I've been trying to work all day at home and like, it's just awful. Okay, so first piece of business, this is not my background that I'm planning on having. I'm just sitting at my vanity right now. So this is just my bedroom. It's really small, but my new place is very tiny, but it's the cutest place ever. It's so nice. Like, I'm living alone and it's great. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update before I actually get into my favorites and stuff. So if you don't want to hear me chit chat or talk a bunch of crap, just go fast forward to this time right here and you'll actually hear me talk about beauty products instead of my life. So what's been going on, like I haven't been updating my vlog or filming for a while. Like I've been very irregular. So as I've said before, I broke up with my live-in boyfriend and I had to move. So I moved in October and the breakup does not bother me. Breakups never bother me. It's just something that it was fun while it lasted. Now it's not. It's time to move on. So it was definitely time to move on, and now I'm in my own place and I'm trying to get my life kind of like back together, but everything keeps snowballing and things keep happening, and like some of it's good and some of it's bad, and it's just kind of whatever. But I was just realizing that, you know, life is just gonna keep throwing me curveballs. I'm gonna start doing the filming and the blogging stuff so much more because it's just so much more fun for me, and it kind of gives me more of like a creative outlet, which I feel like I don't really have because I'm in school and then I do work and I do so much stuff that I feel like I'm not letting out my creative self. So it's really good to be back in front of the camera. I feel great about that. I've just been kind of trying to fall back into my, what do I want to say? I'm trying to like fall back into my social circle and trying to fall back into my regular routine, but it's been so long that since I was single that it took a while. So now I have like the best support system I think out of anybody. Honestly, like I have myself surrounded by so many positive people and like people that work really hard and just, you know, are really good influences on me because I work really hard. I don't sleep very much as I would love to. But I do so much work, and it's good to surround myself with people who do the same thing, people who are running their own businesses. In dating, I'm not going to go into detail about that. But dating has been fun. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to update you guys, just to let you know that I'm still here. And now everything's like the ball's rolling a little bit more and I'm starting to be a little bit more involved. Like I kind of took a step back from going to events and accepting, you know, PR opportunities and stuff just because I didn't want to put myself into a deadline that I didn't know I could make, just because now since I've moved out I've had to do so much more work just to, you know, pay my bills and everything. So I just didn't want to stretch myself too thin, and now I feel like I'm in a really comfortable place and I'm so much better than I was with the whole transition. But I just wanted to go over like what my favorite things are right now. I don't have like a whole bunch right now, but I'm gonna start doing this on a monthly basis. So clearly you're not gonna get a February favorites because it's mid-February right now. but I'm probably gonna do like a March favorites and then like an April favorites. And then in April, I'm going to IMATS New York with a group of girls from the Canadian Beauty Bloggers Network, which I'm so excited about. Everything is pretty much bought and paid for. We're just trying to get our itinerary together. Let's just jump right into the products. The first thing I'll talk about is skincare. So my skin has been really, really bad lately, and it's been dry and flaky, and it's just been like breakout prone. I'm pretty sure I've nailed what it is. It's been like this for about 5 months now. I'm pretty sure it's dairy. So I stopped eating dairy about a week and a half ago, and the swelling has gone down. And yes, there was swelling. This is how bad it was. It's still really, really bad here. There was a lot of breakouts here, and then my eczema here. And with the breakouts, it was really, really puffy, and it was so red. My skin was just really inflamed, and then it just was kind of swelling a little bit. So the swelling's gone down, the breakout's going down. It's a lot easier for me to deal with. And I went into Kiehl's, and they did like the test where they put the little pads on your skin. And she was just like, describe to me your skin. And I was like, well, sometimes it's a bit oily, like sometimes it's a bit dry. I think it's just a little bit more combination. So she checked it out, and she was just like, your skin is bone dry. I was like, okay, so that's probably the issue. Because I think my breakouts are diet related, it didn't really help with the breakouts, but it helped with how even my skin was, and it helped with the oil production, and it helped with, you know, how my makeup applied to my face. So what I'm talking about is I have a feeling this is gonna drip water all over me. I just took this out of the shower. So I've started using the Ultra Facial line. So I have the cleanser, and then I have the toner as well. And then I have the facial cream. So I've been using this for a few months now, and it's definitely made my skin feel so much better and just more even. So it's just, it doesn't strip the skin. It just makes the skin feel better. It moisturizes properly. I love Kiehl's. Every time I go in there, their customer service is incredible. Their products are great. The price point isn't even that bad. I thought it was more expensive than it actually was. But yeah, like I think I got all 3 of these products for maybe $100. So it's pretty good. And they gave me like 100 samples of other stuff. So whatever. I love it. So it's great. Moving on to some makeup. I lost the lid for this, but this is the Smashbox Primer Water. This I find helps make my skin feel better. It helps, it's not like moisturizing, but it just helps even it out. And it does give like a nice sticky kind of base to it. I have used it as a finishing spray as well, because it says on the directions, use as a primer before makeup application, as a setting spray to lock on your look, or as a refresher to wake up your makeup. So I've used it as a finishing spray, and I like it because it just kind of makes the skin, it just pulls everything together. I didn't think it would be all that great, but I use it every day. And it's pretty fantastic. Really, really like this. It is amazing. I know some girls that are oily that use it, and I'm a little bit more on the dry side, as I've said, and I use this, and it's the bee's knees. Getting into foundations, I have a lot of foundations. Foundation is kind of like my favorite thing to test. I bought this in the VIB sale in November. Yeah, because somebody was talking about it, and I was like, that is amazing for travel, and I don't like traveling with my foundations because I'm terrified that I'm gonna spend $80 on a foundation, because I buy really expensive foundations. I love them. And it's gonna, you know, leak all over my luggage, which is just not cute. So I bought the Estee Lauder Double Wear Compact, and it comes with a sponge. It's really messy right now. I also don't want to blind you. And what it is you'll see this little hole here. When you click this button here, it releases product from the hole. You can kind of do like a half click, and it just releases a little bit of product for maybe a touch up or like a tiny sheer, whatever, but I like full coverage foundation, so if you click it like full click, then more comes out. I use about 2 pumps per day, like that I do my makeup with a full face. And I've been told that this is a little bit more hydrating than the original formula. I've never used the original formula, so I don't know. But I do find that this does not cling to my dry patches. It does not cling to the eczema that's on my face. It just kind of makes everything look all together, and it doesn't emphasize any redness. It doesn't oxidize on my skin, which I have such a big issue with. I use 2N1 Desert Beige, and right now it's really good for the winter time. I'm pretty sure for the summertime though, I'm gonna have to either mix it with something or get a different shade, which is fine because I might even be out by then. But I've been using this almost every day, but the formula is great and it lasts for a really, really long time, which is fantastic. Highly, highly recommend this, especially for a girl that's on the go, somebody who's traveling, or if you just need a long wearing foundation that just looks fantastic, especially on drier skin. So highly recommend. I have to throw this in here. This is my eyelash curler. My eyelash curler died. It kind of like fell apart. I don't know. So I had to go buy a new one, and I bought this one from Sephora, and it's leopard print. I want you to see that it's leopard print. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. If anything is glitter or leopard print, I will buy it. If I can buy a glitter leopard print with pink, 100%, I will throw money down. Like, no big deal. So yeah, it's just a really good eyelash curler. Honestly, I don't see much of a difference in all eyelash curlers. This doesn't pinch me. When I first bought it, it was really, really stiff, but now it's not stiff. But it doesn't pinch me. It curls the lashes really well and naturally. Like, it doesn't make it look crazy. I think it's like $20. I don't know. It was a little bit, I remember it was a little bit more than I wanted it to spend on it, but it's leopard print, so I kind of had to. I mean, really. Next we have Bad Gal Lash by Benefit. This is their mascara. This is a little sample size, and I've been using this every day for the past, I would say like 2-3 weeks or so. And everybody talks about their real mascara, and it's a good mascara, but I hate synthetic brushes. Plastic brushes, I hate them. They stab me, they hurt me. I find they don't coat my lashes really well. I find it makes it a little bit clumpy. And I find that that formula, just for me, doesn't really do what I want, which I need more volume. 'Cause that's just, the bigger the better. This is kind of a large brush, so some people might have a little issue working with it, but it builds on the lashes. It does not make it clumpy at all. It just creates so much volume. I don't know like if it was really, really hyped up like the real is, but right now I kind of feel like this is the unsung hero of Benefit's makeup, because it's an amazing mascara. So really love this mascara. My next product is somewhat new. I don't even know when it came out, but I bought it, and it's the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I've been consistently using this. Every single time I open it, I get really hungry. But I'm sure you've seen this. I know if you have Instagram or if you're on YouTube, like, you've definitely seen this. I love the formulas. It's just, the formulas are incredible. They're really buttery. They're really smooth. I don't like sweet smells. I hate sweet smells. I hate them. Anything that smells like vanilla, especially synthetic vanilla, disgusting. It smells like candy, hate it. This smells like chocolate, and it actually smells like chocolate. Like, it actually smells like I want to eat it. It's so good. All of the colors are great. The mattes are buttery. The mattes blend really, really well. The frosty colors are great. There's a couple of fun colors in there, like the Totally Fetch here, which I love the name of. And then the Earl Grey color here. Look at that. It's almost like a blue gray, and it's just so pretty. And then that's Totally Fetch. So it's just a bright pink. If this wants, focus. Okay, it won't focus because I don't know, it's being a douche. There we go. So that's Earl Grey, and then that's Totally Fetch. I always use Mocha in my crease, this color right here, and then Bordeaux as well. And that's actually what I have on. And then I also have Molasses Chip. And Molasses Chip is this one right up here, up on the top. And it's just like a nice frosty brown color for every day, but you can totally darken it up, make it, you know, a little bit more dramatic. Love this palette. It is so pretty. I use it all the time. I just love the formula. The colors work really, really well together, and I love that they just have like the pop of pink and then the Earl Grey just to throw it in there, and then they have like a nice purple. Everything blends really, really well together. So I think that they did a really, really good job on this palette. I love it a lot. Last but not least is Anastasia liquid lipstick in Trust Issues. I am addicted to this lipstick, but I got American Doll, the coral one, which I still haven't worn the coral one out, but it's really, really pretty. And then this one, which is Trust Issues, and it's what I'm wearing right now. It's just the deep wine, like a Bordeaux color. I wear these colors all the time. I'm working on a post for liquid lipsticks and going through my collection, and I think I have nine of very similar colors to this. But this is a really good formula if you like liquid lipsticks, but you don't like how dry they are. I can go through all of the brands of liquid lipsticks that I have, but I will save that for another day. But this is one that it is long lasting, but it does transfer a little bit, and it's not that dry. So if you have an issue, if you like the idea of liquid lipsticks, but you have an issue with how dry they are, I would highly recommend this formula. It's a little bit more expensive. It's 26 Canadian plus tax, but Sephora does have 6 of the colors available now. And then from what I heard, in March, they're supposed to get all of them. And I think they're supposed to get eyeshadows too. I'm really not sure. I'll just swatch it for you really quick on my hand. Like one little swipe, and it's so pretty. It's just a color that I'm so into. Highly, highly recommend. So that's it for my current favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It feels so good being in front of the camera again. And if you guys have tried any of these products, let me know your thoughts. And yeah. I feel so rusty, like this feels so weird. I'm really hoping to get a background set up and have an actual filming space, because right now this is boring. I look like I'm in a jail cell. My place is so much cuter than this, okay? But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe, comment below, let me know your thoughts, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on social media. I've been pretty active on Snapchat, so if you're on Snapchat, please add me. It's a lot of fun for me. I will talk to you guys soon.